Hello and thanks for joining me on this Friday, April 2nd. I'm your host, Whitney Allen. Well, coming up in today's headlines, a new appointee has been hired to make some major city decisions. We'll give you the inside scoop. Plus, the city of Evanston is being sued over the death of a man caused by police. And one NU professor takes an extra hard look at Google and finds something wrong. We'll give you all these stories and plenty more right after this short break. Welcome back. I'm your host, Whitney Allen. Well, topping your headlines today, a wrongful death suit has been filed against Evanston over the death of Desrick York last year. 32-year-old York was shot and killed by police officers after he made advances toward police with a pocket knife. Now, Michelle Arnwin, the mother of York's 3 children, is suing the city for $50,000. And in other city-related news, the city manager conducted a national search to find the newest director for Public Works Department, and he has found her right here in Evanston. Suzette Robinson, who is currently the superintendent of streets and sanitation, will be the new director to lead the very important department through some hard financial times. The department needs to undergo many changes that will affect the whole community, such as public transportation and garbage pickup. And Robinson will be at the helm. And speaking of news leaders, Northwestern University has a new dean for Kellogg School of Management, otherwise known as the Business School. Sally Blunt, who received her PhD from the Kellogg School of Management, was most recently the dean of the New York University's Business School and led NYU to be one of the top business schools in the country. And now she is coming back to lead her alma mater. Well, continuing with NU, having Google Internet may not be enough. At least that's according to one NU professor. While Evanston is eager to have high-powered internet access for all, Esther Hartigan research shows that the internet skills correspond with social economic status. Thus, for Google's high-speed internet to be as effective as it's meant to be, there must also be a training program to be implemented for this new technology. And going from one school to another, District 65 has dropped in ratings. Last spring, the district's finances were in good order and received financial recognition, which is the highest financial grade. But now the district's financial situation is somewhat in disarray, and their new grade puts them in the bottom third of financial ratings for state schools. And speaking of finances, Evanston youth could really use some cash. And if you have a lot of spring cleaning to do, then they want your business because the Youth Job Center is bringing back its Odd Job program. The program provides youth with job experience and convenient services to the community. Youth can be hired to do a number of tasks such as weeding, mowing, and attic cleaning. The youth must have a safe environment to work in, and they must receive at least minimum wage for their work. If you want assistance in your cleaning, make sure to call the Job Youth Center at 847-864-5627. We'll be right back after this short break. Welcome back. I'm your host, Whitney Allen. The Evanston Public Library's Friday film is going to be Ed Wood, starring Johnny Depp and directed by Tim Burton. The movie looks at the life of legendary bad filmmaker Edward Wood. The event will be held at 2 p.m. at the main library today. Now that's all we have for today. Thanks for checking out your Evanston headlines. Make sure to watch Weekends with Whitney this Saturday at 10 a.m. where we talk about parenting or nannying. We have a full lineup in the studio, including a peek inside the life of a real nanny. And we sat down with the Chicago talk show producer who is using her talents to impact children across the nation. And we also have a psychologist who explains children's critical years. This is a show you don't want to miss. I am Whitney Allen in the studio. Have a great weekend.